Hello, all. I'm here to speak to you today about social media. In the past 15 years, social media has boomed and has become huge in most people's lives. Social media is considered anything that people can post to and respond. Social media, as we may know it, could be Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, any other site you like, even text messaging. Social media prevents humans from having face to face interactions. This can be bad because people are missing out on emotions, body language, and building relationships. When you are not able to have face to face communications, you are not able to share your emotions. Even though you can send a smiley face or emoji, other known as emojicon, on a social media site, you really can't read how another person is feeling. For example, in 2013, a mother had texted her daughter at college asking her how she was doing. The daughter replied with good responses as "I'm happy, thank you for asking," put smiley faces in her messages. The next day, the mother received a phone call saying that her daughter had committed suicide. If her mother had really had face to face interaction with her daughter and seen her emotions, she would have known that this could have happened, and maybe it could have been prevented. But since social media was the way that they communicated, she was not able to have face to face interaction to really tell how her daughter was feeling. Body language is another huge thing. Nonverbal communication is how humans communicate with each other without verbally speaking. This can be body language, face emotions, anything. I believe body language is so important. It's how I read other people and how they're feeling. I personally give off a ton of body language. If I'm mad at someone, I'll stand facing away from them. If I'm happy to see someone, my arms will be open and towards them. If I'm sad, you'll be able to tell. If I'm mad, I generally stand with my arms crossed and roll my eyes. If I'm disgusted, you'll know it. Generally, any emotion that I have, I show through my body language. When you are communicating over a social media website such as MySpace, Facebook, not that anyone uses MySpace anymore, but usually Facebook and Twitter or texting, you're not really able to see anyone's body language. This is huge because how can you really tell how other people are feeling what they're communicating with their message verbally and non-verbally? Even if you FaceTime, you can still see the person, but not their entire body. Body language is a huge part of human communication and is how we show how we are feeling without actually having to communicate. We also read social cues, which are huge, and it's how people learn to develop relationships in this world. If you see a person smiling, you know they're approachable and able to talk to. If someone is angry, they seem angry and you know not to approach them. Over social media sites, this is not possible because you cannot see that person. Social media has become an addiction in today's world as well. There's so many people who can't even have the face-to-face conversation anymore because they're so used to texting it, writing it, sharing it in emotions and emoticons, and they can't even do face-to-face, show someone how they're feeling through verbal and nonverbal communication. This is a huge problem because without those skills, it's hard to build and maintain relationships, get a job, and have everyday social interactions with others, which can lead to problems in human relationships. Some people can't even stand and have a conversation anymore. All they know is to text or call people. This is a huge problem in today's world because in order to be a functioning member of society, one should know how to have a face-to-face social interaction with another person. This includes, and not limited to, facial expressions, body language, nonverbal and verbal communication, which are being extremely limited by social media in today's world. Social media has totally consumed our lives, and it is a problem. It should not be used as much as it is. It should be controlled. People should know how to communicate with another human being face to face so they are able to go further in this world than if they were not able to. Most people looking to hire employees today are looking for someone that can socially interact with any person in any situation. When you are someone who is constantly using social media and not having face-to-face interaction, this can be extremely hard to do so, and you're going to have many problems. As I said, maintaining and building relationships or getting a job. Social media has become so overwhelmingly huge in our lives that we are all who use it lacking face-to-face social interactions, and this is causing a huge problem in today's world. Thank you.